Okay, guys, I'm here to talk to you guys about some more ingredients in our product line for the hair care line. Today we're going to talk about collagen, biotin, keratin. So, collagen supports hair structure and scalp health, while keratin repairs hair strands and enhances hair smoothness and shine. Biotin enhances keratin production for stronger and thicker hair. Okay, and then it's also for improving scalp health and reducing hair thinning, breakage. There's collagen for addressing biotin deficiency or temporary hair shedding. Biotin for enhancing hair smoothness and protecting against damage. Keratin. The effectiveness of these products, ingredients, varies for genetic and autoimmune hair loss. So consistency is key for collagen and biotin. So using these products on a consistent basis help anything that you do being consistent with will help you see more results of it quicker, as well as using it whenever you feel like it. But being consistent with anything really does help. Let's see. Moving on with this. Let's see what I have. Okay, so being consistent is key for the collagen and biotin. While keratin treatments should be used as recommended to avoid overuse. So people that's using just keratin by itself, these protein treatments, whatever, if you overuse anything, it can actually be harmful. So that's just one thing. And then let's see, talking about the hair loss is a common and often distressing issue that affects individuals of all ages and backgrounds, which we know hair loss doesn't have no limit on what race you are, what age you are, none of that. So nobody is immune to that. It's free game for everyone. Widely discussion about these different ingredients, especially like for hair growth, is collagen, biotin, keratin, each offering distinct benefits. So let's talk about hair loss can result from a variety of factors, including genetic predispositions and androgenetic alopecia, hormonal imbalances, nutritional deficiencies, stress, and autoimmune conditions. A holistic approach to addressing hair loss involves not only treating the symptoms but also identifying and managing the underlying causes of these effects of why your hair is not being healthy, breaking, damaging, or balding. And people like me talk about alopecia. People don't realize like sometimes you might have hair all around different spots, but you might have like a slick spot right here. The little slick spot kind of look like skin. You can rub it, but if you still see the follicles in those little spots, you can wake those back up. There's something within there, something that went on either to choke it, the strands, make them pop, break, whatever. But like I said, nourishing the scalp, using the right ingredients, all those things can wake those follicles back up. Now, let's see. Collagen is a vital protein that maintains the structural integrity of the skin, hair, and nails. It provides essential amino acids needed for hair growth and plays a crucial role in strengthening the scalp and hair follicles. So let's talk about how collagen works for hair health. So collagen works by scalp nourishment. Collagen enhances scalp elasticity, hydration, creating a conducive environment for hair growth. It's strengthening hair follicles by supporting the dermal structure where hair roots are embedded. Collagen promotes healthier and stronger hair. Reducing hair thinning. Studies show that low molecular weights, collagen peptides can stimulate hair follicle cells proliferation and extend the hair growth phase. Let's see. So, like I said, all these products go hand in hand together. Like I said, collagen going to what? Scalp nourishment, strengthening hair follicles, reducing hair thinning. And let's talk about the Biotin. So biotin enhances the keratin production for thicker hair. Biotin, also known as vitamin B7, is a water soluble vitamin that supports metabolic processes, including keratin production. It is particularly effective in promoting hair strength and thickness. So the role of biotin in hair regrowth: keratin synthesis. Biotin boosts the production of keratin, a key protein that forms the structural component of hair, improving hair thickness, ideal for individual with biotin deficiency, which can lead to brittle hair and hair shedding. So if you're deficiency in biotin, that can cause the brittle hair and the hair shedding. Let's see, addressing temporary hair loss. Biotin is beneficial for telogen effluvium, a type of temporary hair loss often triggered by stress and nutritional gaps. So people realize stress can cause hair loss too. So being deficient in vitamin, being deficient in biotin, and having stress and not taking in the right nutrients, all those different things could affect with hair loss too. And that's dealing with like temporary hair loss as well. So let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna say keratin. Keratin strengthening and promoting the hair strands. Keratin is a fibrous protein that forms the primary structure of hair, adding strength, elasticity, and shine. While collagen supports hair growth from the inside, keratin offers external protection and enhancement. So the benefits of keratin for hair growth and hair health. So keratin smoothing the hair texture. Keratin treatments coat the hair shaft, reducing frizz and enhancing smoothness, preventing breakage by reinforcing the hair's natural protective layer. Keratin minimizes damage from heat styling and environmental factors, enhancing manageability. Keratin enriched products such as shampoo, conditioners, treatments improve hair's overall appearance and manageability. So, let's see. Something I want to tell you guys. My mind is all over the place. Well, like I say, so that's what I was saying. When I keep talking about these products are amazing, they are amazing because, like I said, these ingredients that's in there, they all interact together. And the goal is to have healthy hair strands, healthy scalp, hair strands. I guess that's all talking about the collagen, biotin, keratin. Those three ingredients today. I'll probably go back and add a couple more ingredients. I got to like probably a few more minutes. I can probably add maybe talk about the rice water in the ingredients and the benefits of the rice water. Give me a few seconds, I'll be right back. Okay, I come back on to talk to you guys about another ingredients in our products. It's rice water. So rice water, a lot of people connect people in China and Japan with rice water. So let's talk about it. So people in China and Japan have long used rice water to grow their hair longer and prevent it from turning gray. Anecdotal evidence suggests it may also be effective at preventing tangles, but more research is necessary for that. But rice water is the starchy water left over after rice cook or left to soak. It is thought to make the hair smooth and shiny as well as help it grow faster. So, like I said, there's some good ingredients in here. But like I said, using other ingredients in it to help with the ingredients that are just using one specific thing all the time. You want to make sure you get the nourishment of whatever the other thing to interact with it. So let's keep talking. So rice water is a starchy water that remains after soaking or cooking rice. Rice water contains many of the vitamins and minerals contained in rice. These include amino acids, B vitamins, vitamin E, minerals, and antioxidants. So it's a history of using rice water for hair. According to researchers, the Yao women who live in a village called I'm not even gonna mess that up, but somewhere in China, let's just say that, are famed for having hair that averages 6 feet long. So some of those people are actually going to them too and purchasing their hair to sell on the market because their hair grows so long. Let's see. In addition to its incredible length, the Yao women's hair is said to keep its color for longer, as they do not bend, as they do not begin to get gray hair until they reach their 80s. So rice water is, like I say, it's prone to say that it helps with premature gray. And you do notice that if you watch some videos online, different places, there's in China and other places, you do notice that a lot of the women hair is not actually gray, and some of age. But like I said, but when they get like, particularly like later in their 80s, 90s, whatever, then you might see something. But normally you really don't see a lot of people in China hair graying early, and that could be the reason why. But let's continue on with some more stuff about the benefits of the rice water. So benefits of rice water for hair. Of a case of using rice water for hair, I believe it detangles the hair, makes the hair smoother, increases shine, as well as makes the hair stronger, helps hair grow long. As the popularity of using rice water for hair increases, there is growing and not total evidence about its benefits. Let's talk about that again. So, like I said, it detangles the hair, makes the hair smoother, increases shine, makes hair stronger, helps hair grow long. And let's go when you into like want your hair to grow. So right now that's it, talking about rice water. But so far we talked about in part 1 and 2 about onions as well as collagen. And then we also talked, I think, in part 2 about the caffeine. And I can't even talk, but we talked about a few other ingredients. But to recap it all, because it's more than just those ingredients in there. So we have talked about rice water. We talked about collagen. We talked about keratin, biotin, onion, caffeine, and something else. But I promise you guys, the products are awesome. I just can't remember everything right now because I'm multitasking. But like I said, the products are amazing. And I will be back to talk to you guys some more about some more ingredients in there. But like I said, we got part 1 and 2 out, part 3 and 4. And this is part, we also have a part 5 out. And I think this is part 6. But it will come back on again to talk about some more. Right now, I have to go. Thanks for watching.